That's the Brooker, that gratitude guy. Okay, today I want to talk about, again, always being grateful. But for today, I want to talk about being grateful for who you are. And I want you to think back. I mentioned this yesterday about talking about the kind of person that you are and the qualities that you bring to the table. And I was thinking, one of the things that somebody taught me years ago, which is so important, is don't ever compare yourself to anybody else. I think about many times in my life, you want to achieve big goals, you want to try to be the best you can, but always remember to be the best you can be and not worry so much about somebody else. I remember years ago I ran a lot of 10Ks and eventually ran a marathon, but I was running these races, and there was one that was across a floating bridge. It's about 2 miles long or so you could kind of see the entire group of the runners, rather. Anyway, it was a rainy day, and it was really a tough run and so forth, and I'm running along, and little kids are passing me, and I don't feel good, and the rain's coming down and so forth, and I look in front of me, and I just see tons and tons of runners. And you know how when you run along, it's kind of hard to look behind yourself because you're already kind of moving forward, but I managed to turn my head and look behind myself, and I saw thousands of runners behind me. And it occurred to me that very moment, wow, if all these people in front of me weren't here, I'd be in first place. So it depends on how you look at it, but don't compare yourself to anybody else. I remember I saw a coach interviewed one day, and he was retiring. He'd had like 700 or 800 wins and 200 or 300 losses, phenomenal record. And the guy sticks a microphone right in his mouth. He says, "Well, coach," he says, "you've had all these wins, all these losses, phenomenal record. How do you feel about the fact you never made it to the Final Four?" The coach just looks at him and goes, "Hey, some things don't work out like we planned." And so that's the message to remember. Always achieve the goals that you set for yourself, but don't compare yourself to anybody else. Everybody else is unique, and keep shooting for that, and you'll always improve yourself. Use those people as role models. But remember, we all have unique strengths and abilities that we bring to the table. So remember that for today. We'll see you tomorrow. Again, go to thebrooker.com if you need a gratitude journal. Write in that gratitude journal every single day. I promise you it'll make a huge difference. We'll see you tomorrow.